let's go ahead and go over an example where we don't have just multiplication, we also have addition or subtraction. So let's go over 5x plus 16 equals 3x plus 6. We have x's on both sides. We talked about how we like to have x on one side, so I'm going to do, so usually I like my x on the left side, so I'm going to do the opposite of the x on the right side. Opposite of 3x is negative 3x. What you do to one side, you do to the other side. These cancel. We're going to bring down whatever we have left. 5x minus 3x is 2x. Bring down whatever's not canceled, plus 16. Make sure to have the equal. And then what we have left on the right side of the equal sign is 6. All right, so x is almost alone. I need to get rid, I have addition though. I have 2x being added to 16, so I'm going to minus 16 on both sides. What I do to one side, I do to the other. So on the right side, left side of the equal sign, I have 2x left. Bring down the equal. This says 6 minus 16. You can put in the calculator 6 minus 16, you get your answer, or you can think addition because we're combining numbers here, so we can think addition, 6 plus negative 16, same meaning. So 6 plus negative 16, when we add different signs, we subtract. The bigger number is negative, so it's going to be a negative 16 plus 6 is negative 10. All right, we almost have x alone, but we have that 2 right next to the x, so we're going to do the opposite. So this says 2 times x, we just want x. Opposite of multiplication is division, so I'm going to divide by 2 on both sides. These 2's cancel because 2 divided by 2 is 1, so that cancels. We're left with x equals negative 10 divided by 2 is negative 5. And we solved for x. Go ahead and pause the video. Make sure to ask any questions if you have any. Try this problem on your own to make sure you know how to do it on the whiteboard. Then when you're done, go ahead and watch the next example. All right, here's the last example. We have x plus 7 equal 9x plus 15 minus 5x. All right, so before I do anything, I always want to make sure all my like terms are combined, like it's all simplified. So here I have x plus 7. I can't combine anything here. I just have one type of x and one type of number here. Over here I have 9x plus 15 minus 5x. Notice we have two terms, two different x's here. So I'm going to combine them. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this, 9x minus 5x and plus 15, so I can see how I'm going to combine like terms. 9x minus 5x is 4x, and then I'm going to bring down the plus 15. And then I'm going to don't forget there's something on the left side, bring it down. All right, so I have everything simplified on both sides of the equal sign. Now I can solve. All right now, we have x's on both sides. Remember, I like to do the opposite of the one on the right side so I can get it on one side of the equal sign. So I'm going to do the opposite of 4x, which is minus 4x. What you do to one side, you do to the other side. These cancel. Remember, if there's no number in front of the x, that's technically a 1. So we have 1x minus 4x. We're combining like terms. You can put in 1 minus 4. Or you're thinking 1 plus negative 4, that'll be negative 3x. It's easier to think addition because subtraction you would have to rewrite. Bring down the plus 7 because it didn't cancel. Bring down the equal, and then on the other side we have 15. All right, so remember, our goal is to solve for x, right? Anytime you have addition or subtraction, make sure to do the opposite. So right now we have negative 3x plus 7. We're going to get rid of the adding addition here. So opposite of addition is subtraction. What you do to one side, you do to the other side. These cancel. We get negative 3x is left on the left side equal sign. And on the the right side, we have 15 minus 7, or 15 plus negative 7, which is 8. Sometimes you can have a fraction here as an answer, so we have negative 3x equals 8. We want to divide by, we want to get x alone, so the last step is going to be dividing on both sides. What you do to one side, you do to the other side. You get x equals 8 over negative 3. When you have a negative, we have a positive and negative, so it's a negative fraction. I could also write this as negative 8 over 3. All right, go ahead and try this problem, pause the video, try this problem on the whiteboard. If you have any questions, let me know. All right, let's go ahead and do the problems that are assigned for Lesson 13 packet.